Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. My name is Lori and we're going to do Halloween nails. So we're going to start with the OPI Infinite Shine Brightening Primer. This is a base coat and it just helps to really keep any colors that you put on top of this stay bright. Also, you can use it just on its own and it kind of has like a clear but pearl-esque type vibe. Yeah, I usually start with my pinky and then work my way to my thumb. I find that it's good to have sort of the hardest nail to do first and then the easiest one to do last. And I'm going to wait for that to dry for about a minute and then I'm going to put on the OPI Skull and Gloss Bones. I really like this color, but I never really use it except for in October. And I want to put the OPI Where's My Blanket on top of it, but as you can see, it's a bit of a struggle. It doesn't want to open. So I gave it my best shot because I love that stuff. So it's very rude. Now, before I keep going, I want to open up all of the bottles so I don't have to do that once I have the nail polish on my hands. I actually should have done it before I put on the primer, but that's okay. This is the Sally Hansen Shooting Star. It's a sparkle, and I love to put a sparkle on top of a basic color. And then that is the Essie Speed Setter top coat. Now, that stuff is amazing because well, it makes your nail polish last a long time. And I didn't know anything about it until one of my subscribers had commented on one of my videos because she noticed that my nails were chipped, like my nail polish was chipped. And so we just sort of got to talking and she told me about that stuff and I'm telling you, it's amazing. So if you want to hear or watch really good nail videos with good nail advice, go check her out. Her name is Girly Nails 66. Yeah, she's awesome. So I'm doing the black now, and this black is actually really nice because if you are somebody who only wants to put on one color of polish or like one layer, this would be the black that you want. You only need one coat. I'm gonna do 2 coats just because, well, I like to do everything in multiples of 2. But you definitely don't need to with this particular black. And I'm always very careful with my thumb because it's kind of the easiest nail, but you can also super easily mess it up. I kind of did there, as you can see, but that's okay. And next I'm going to do the Skull and Gloss Bones again. So this one you definitely need at least 2 coats for it to be the color that you want. See, once you put on that second coat though, it's like perfect. It's a really nice shade. Now, if I had my Where's My Blanket, it's like a black sparkle, I would put that on top of the Skull and Gloss Bones for a really cool effect. However, I definitely am going to just put on the Sally Hansen sparkle on top of all of it. So even though I had messed up on my thumbnail there, I didn't clean it off right away because I figure there's a good chance I would do the same thing again and then I would just make myself frustrated. So I like to clean them up at the very end. we're gonna let that dry for a little bit. I like to leave it for like at least 30 seconds between coats. And here we go. Ooh, look how pretty. So with sparkles like this, you want to put on a very sort of thin coat, and then you can always go back and you can add a few more, because see how there's like big sparkles? There's also little ones, but it's hard to see in the camera. But you kind of want all of the nails to be balanced out. So see how that one has a lot more? I'm going to go back and try and add a little bit more to the ring finger at the end, you'll see. But look how pretty it is on top of the black. I just love how it's got like sort of pink and gold sparkles. There's big ones and the little ones, and just on top of the black, it looks so pretty. So yeah, I'm going to finish up this nail, and then that's when I think I realized that my ring finger definitely needed some more sparkle just so it matched the rest of the nails. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for just a little bit. And so with this top coat, you don't want to put on like a super thick layer. You want to put on just a nice thin layer, and you can always go over it with a second coat if you feel that you want to. And for me, I like to go along sort of the tip of the nail as well, just to make sure that the whole nail is sealed with the top coat. Just like that. Ta-da! Okay, so that's one hand all finished. And then we will move on to the next hand. I let that first hand dry for probably about 5 minutes or so before I started this hand. And again, we're just going to start with the primer. So you can see here that it's got like that little bit of a pearl to it. So if you are just wanting something that's going to be very light on your nails, you could just do this. One step wonder. Now I'm gonna not use the black one first. Skull and gloss bones first. So I'm gonna do my pointer finger on this hand. I've already messed it up. It's fine. And I'm going to do my thumb. Nope. I do my middle finger. So like I say, I never really decide what I want to do before I do my nails. I just sort of wing it as I go. I'll start with the pinky, with the black. Oh, I already messed that up. I think this one was my best nail that I did out of all of my hands, or all of my hands. Makes it sound like I have 7 hands. Yeah, sometimes when I'm doing my nails, I'll like lift my finger or my thumb up when I'm doing it, and then I realize like, no, you want to have your hands down so that you're nice and solid. Okay, back with the skull and gloss bones for that second coat. Just look how different it is. Look at that. That second coat makes all the difference. Yeah, I think I was getting a little sloppy there with that. I don't know about you guys, but when you are doing your nails, do you get a little sloppy with your second hand? Please tell me you do. Or maybe I am just alone in that thinking, and that's fine. Oh, here we go with the sparkles. Sparkle time. Yeah, you can see how nicely I did the ring finger on this hand, but can't say the same for the rest of the fingers. But it's fine. I'll probably let these colors last for about 2 weeks or 11 days. Like, I think it was about 11 days that the top coat worked really well for me when I first used it. So after that, I'm going to switch up the colors again. I don't know which colors I want though. It's always so hard to decide. I have many colors. So anyways, I'm just about done. I'm going to let that dry for a second before I put on the top coat. Again, it's the Speed Setter from Essie, and it is a miracle product. I don't know, man, something about watching nails being painted is very mesmerizing. As I'm doing my voiceover, I'm like watching every second of this. Okay, so that's essentially it. Sparkles, black, skull and gloss bones, Halloween nails. Ooh, look at that. Look at that sparkle. Ah! I love it so much. Thank you so much for sticking with me. All done. Thanks for watching. Let me know any color combos that you would like me to see. Except purple. I won't do purple, but I'll do anything else.